I'm Richard Southern in the 680 newsroom with a look back at some of the business news stories of the past week. Kind of a choppy week for Bay Street. A lot of attention still being paid to Home Capital Group, the Canadian subprime mortgage lender. It's under a lot of scrutiny. It has been accused of wrongdoing, and people have been pulling their money out. It has only about 150-some million left in its high interest savings accounts. This is the money it uses to fund its mortgage business. And late today on Thursday, Home Capital said it has its doubts about how long it'll be able to continue as a going concern. Company looking at a potential sale, and there's a worry still that this could trigger a domino effect in the Canadian housing market. Price of oil did come back to life a little bit this week, back testing $48 per barrel. By the way, the price of gas has been trending higher. It's up a couple of cents over the past few days, and we could see maybe some more pressure on gas going forward here. Aeroplan, what a shocker this week from Air Canada. The airline said it is ditching Aeroplan, its loyalty program, and it will start its own loyalty program. So here's what happened. Air Canada sold Aeroplan about 15 years ago because at the time it was cash-strapped, so it's owned by a separate company now. Times are much better for Air Canada. Profits are up, and it wants to bring that loyalty program back in-house. Its contract with the company that owns Aeroplan expires in 3 years from now, in June of 2020, and at that point, Air Canada will start its own program. It really wants to do that because right now it lacks a lot of information about its customers, and unlike many airlines, it doesn't have lucrative co-branded credit card deals. You're going to want to use your Aeroplan miles for flights before the end of June 2020. You still can use them on Air Canada flights after that, but the amount needed likely to rise. Sticking with airlines, Air Canada doesn't have one of these, but a lot of airlines do. There's a battle for the best bar in the skies. Yes, a lot of airlines have legit pubs now. Of course, they're for first and business class passengers only. Look at Virgin Atlantic, a bar standard on all their planes, room for several people to sit bar side. Etihad has a self-service lounge with a semicircular banquette. You can have your cocktail of choice there. Emirates, very famous for its bar on its A380, and this plane comes to Toronto and to Vancouver, and it's a horseshoe-shaped bar. Ask for a bottle of Dom Perignon on ice, and they won't bat an eye. You'll get that. Qatar Airways has the biggest bar in the sky. It's a curved silhouette, seating for 10 people on that one. Pretty snazzy. Finally, it is Mother's Day tomorrow, and moms are hoping for a nice relaxing day, I'm sure. Not retailers, though. Would you believe Mother's Day is now the second busiest retail day of the year after Christmas? Big time spending day now. Americans expected to spend $21 billion. Here in Canada, we'll be shelling out $492 million on gifts, about $50 a mom. It's the busiest day for restaurants. 58% of moms planning to go out for dinner tomorrow, and 24% will be brought out for brunch. And would you believe it, it is KFC's busiest day of the year. Kentucky Fried Chicken says it usually sees sales jump about 40% on Mother's Day. Very happy Mother's Day to my mom and to all the moms out there. In the 680 newsroom, Richard Southern, City News.